everyone, Lili Loves here, and welcoming you back to my YouTube channel for the third day in a row, for the third day of Eurovision 2022 rehearsal clips. Today we're going to be talking about my first reactions, or we're going to be reacting on camera for the first time to the first rehearsals from Finland, Israel, Serbia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Malta, San Marino, Australia, and Cyprus. So we're pretty pumped. I know got a couple of my favorites in here. Well, we've got someone else in my top 10 list here, so I'm excited to see what's going to be happening. Let's go ahead and get into that then. So, right, first up is Finland. So this is the Rasmus with the song Jezebel. Okay, we're sticking with yellow. That really bright, bold yellow. I like that they're going for a split cam effect here, again, to get you more of a view. And it suits them. That yellow is so bright. Are those Doc Martens? I could go for like a pair of like mid-calf bright yellow Doc Martens. God, that's a lot of yellow. And balloons! Balloons and smoke. I know on the official Twitter account, they were talking a lot about, oh my gosh, Finland's got something really big planned. I didn't think when they said something really big planned, it was going to be balloons. If I'm being completely honest with you guys. It's like, okay. I do like that they're keeping the theme of the bright yellow. That's a lot of yellow. They're keeping the really bright yellow and the black because that's a striking color combination. Doesn't make them look a little bit like bumblebees. You know what? That's okay. But they got balloons. We'll wait to see what the camera angles look like. So let's go ahead and let's move on to the next one. So our next clip is Israel. Michael Ben David with the song I Am. So, aw. Oh, that's so cute. He said his mom told him he's the best. That's really sweet. He seems sweet. So we're gonna keep the white and black kind of striking color combination for him. I think that's what he had in Israel, was like a white outfit on and kind of a red and black in the background. So he's got dancers. He's got 2 male dancers. I think he's got more than 2. Okay. You know what? He's gonna put on a show. I'm not sure why one of the dances is in black. So we'll see what that full concept is with a full version of this. But it looks like it's going to be like what was happening in Israel, but taken up to the next level. And he's got all male dancers. Oh, there's like some kind of a mirror box in the background there. I'm going to be interested to see what the mirror box looks like once we have it on stage. The lighting is staying white too. So yeah, he's going to go for white lights. And white and black, basically, which is graphic and striking. So yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I shouldn't say interesting. It looks kind of like elevated what happened at the Israeli national finals. So right, next song. So next up is Serbia, Konstrakta with the song Capore, Sano. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, so she's sticking with the white and the flower. It's like, I like the way she's dressed. It's like very much like she's a surgeon or a doctor. But there's like the religious element with the cross, jewelry. The backing singers are dressed like priests. I don't know about the open toe shoe. If you're going in for surgery, you don't typically wear an open toe booty. It's a little odd, but I'm in here for it. It looks basically like what it looked like in Serbia at the national final. Just taken up to the next level, and it looks like the backing singers are moving in with her more and, interacting with her more and coming in for closer shots. But it's very much kind of like just taken up to the next level of what we saw at the national final. It wasn't broke, so there's no need to fix it. This looks great still. It still looks like priest assisting someone as that priest washes up for surgery in the 1800s. it works. Yeah, and she's just so striking. So let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Next up is Fade to Black. It's performed by Nadir Rustamil and is for Azerbaijan. And this is one that, you know, was an internal selection, so I have no idea what the staging is going to look like. Right off the bat, he looks really comfy, so this outfit looks super comfortable. I don't like that there's like kind of threads hanging off of it though. I know that's probably a stylistic choice with how many there are, but I don't like that. Like that interlocking needs to be trimmed. If you do your own sewing, it's like, it's annoying because when you do your own sewing, you have to sometimes go in and you'll catch all the trimming. It just makes me think of that. Like when you have a really long hem. Oh, 1 second. Is that his backing singer or dancer? Okay, the backing dancer also looks super comfy. Why are they on bleachers? Okay, he sounds good. I know I look a little confused because I saw bleachers. I'm just like, gym class? You know what? That would make sense, the styling. He's dressed like he's comfy for gym in the morning. I've definitely worn that sort of thing in gym class in the morning. They used to have to make us go run laps in the wintertime. Backing dancers also dress like it's gym class in the morning, and there's bleachers. You know what? I appreciate the work it takes to be able to walk upstairs and sing at the same time and sound good. So you know what? That's talent as far as I'm concerned. I'm just a little confused why with a song like this, which I'm already confused about what the song's about. My personal pet theory is that Fade to Black is about being in a relationship with a woman who has an undiagnosed migraine disorder of some kind. Which, you know, I do too. And when you have a migraine, you can blame the weather because the pressure does, like when the temperature changes and the pressure changes, it does trigger migraines in some people. I'm one of those people who gets triggered by the weather changing. So I can blame the weather for that. And as far as fading to black, I don't get total blackness, but I do get tunnel vision that's really blurry around the edges with my migraine. So I keep making the joke, but you know what, Nadir, thank you for bringing awareness to people with migraines. But yeah, like the song already having a bit of a confusion with what it's about, mixed with the staging, I'm not sure what the connection is. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling about Azerbaijan. Let's go over to the next clip, which is Georgia, Circus Mircus, with the song Lock Me In. So let's go ahead and lock in our thoughts about Georgia's first rehearsal clip. All right, let's go ahead here. Okay. The box is cool. It makes me think of like the blue with the eyeballs. I love the grass beard. I would totally like make something to wear like that. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I got distracted by the backdrop. So we're going for red and cyan, which is really bold and really graphic. Yeah, and like all the lines and the waving, this is so cool. All the colors. Oh my gosh. We've got magenta, yellow, cyan, red. This is like perfect practice for anyone who does graphic design. That's sort of a thing. Eye patch with the box is cool. Masks. This is so fun. Like, it's a prog rocky kind of interesting song. So I don't know what exactly it would do, but this backdrop is very striking. And I know I think Georgia is working with Sacha Jean-Baptiste. And last time they had a song that was kind of wacky like this, the camera angles really made it shine. So I'm hoping once we get all the camera shots and everything, this is going to be really, really cool. But based off of like just the way it looks, it's going to even look good in-house, like inside of the arena for people watching. even without the camera angles, because it's really bright and colorful. So yeah, that suits the song. It suits the, oh, look, there's some rainbow lights in the background there. I love this. This is going to be so trippy and cool. Like, I'm so excited to see what this is going to look like with the staging. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at Malta. This is Emma Muscat with the song I Am What I Am. Ooh. Okay. I like her dress. Like this, like, I like a chainmail dress. I like a mirror feature on a dress. I haven't seen it with triangles. Usually you get circles. So I do like this. Oh, she's going to be dancing a little bit. I really like her dress. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I can't get over like how cute her dress is. And the backing dancers are kind of wearing nude with silver lame, some kind of silver reflective material for the girls on skirts, and on the boys they've got pants like that. Yeah, this is really nice styling. Like her makeup's fun. The dress is cute. Like her little dress is cute. The backing dancers are dressed really cute. She sounds amazing, but I mean, she always sounds good. Like Emma Muscat can sing. My feelings about this song have nothing to do with her as a singer. They have more to do with the songwriting aspects than anything. And that awful music video. So I'm so glad we're not keeping up the same thing we had on the music video. It's just, song gets stuck in your head. Alright, she does sound good, looks good. I'm going to focus more on the background than the outfit this time. So she starts on the piano. Then it looks like they're on kind of like the bridge feature. There's a little bit of smoke, pyro, fireworks. Going gold with the sun and the rays coming off of it. So it's kind of very hopeful. So that hopeful element of the background and how they're using the sun element with the light rays coming off of it all really suits the theme of the song and what the song is about. So I think that's going to be really interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That looks really interesting and cool. So I am happy to see that they're elevating the song there. And I just love her dress so much. I can't get over how much I love it. So let's go ahead and go on to the next song. Oh my god. Okay. I need to pause this. Alright, next is San Marino. We have Achille Lauro representing San Marino with the song Stripper. Already this outfit is giving me, it's serving rhinestone cowboy strip club realness, so it suits the song. You got a sequenced hat on, what, a feather boa with balls on the end now. Basically just undies, like sequenced black underwear with a lace body. Was that a mechanical bull? Was that a pink mechanical bull? That was a pink mechanical bull, wasn't it? I'm confused. Lots of fire, lots of pyro. Is he riding? Oh my god. He is riding a pink mechanical bull with tassels on it. There's a movie called The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. This would fit in with that very well. The song is already super glammy rock music. Very anthemic, like, you know, stompy. Very dirty, sexy. Very much that. The styling is giving me dirty, sexy, trailer park, hottie realness. It's like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what I was expecting to see. I think I was expecting to see some kind of cowboy styling, because with the home concert thing that they did, that he did on the Eurovision channel, there was cowboy-esque styling with like the zebra print. You know what? Stripper cowboy on a pink mechanical bull. I still can't believe this is happening. Woo! You know what? I'm not disappointed. I knew we were going to get something interesting on stage. so I am not disappointed. We got something interesting on stage. So we're going to go ahead and go over to Australia. Sheldon Riley with the song Not the Same next, and we're here. So let's take a look at it. First off, I like that they're switched over to white instead of black. Gorgeous gown still. Jewelry looks good and sparkling. It's going to look so nice when the light hits it on stage. So it's giving me very much like Billy Porter at the Met Gala a couple of years back. Because it's like, you know, trouser, huge ball gown, train-esque, white with the feathers. The jacket is still very like your masculine element. And the sleeves are very voluminous. It's like a bishop sleeve. I love those sleeves. I love that jacket. I want the jacket. Can I have the jacket, please? Because that is definitely like a stylish sleeve I do like to wear and like to make. Yeah, no, you sounded great though, Sheldon. Like, he sounded fantastic. He's one of the best vocalists we have this year. And just the way the light hits like his makeup and his rings backstage, it's gonna look so special, especially if he takes off his mask towards the end of the performance like he did in Australia Decides. So yeah, this is gonna be great with the camera angles. It just looks like they took the staging from Australia Decides and decided, you know what, let's turn towards the light instead of being so in the darkness. So I'm fascinated here. I think this could be really nice because like all the gems and everything, that's gonna look really good when the light hits it just right. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll go over to the next song. Next up is Cyprus with Andromache's song Ella. And this is our last one for today. Again, it's one that did not come through a national final, so I have no idea what we're going to see as far as staging goes. Right off the bat, I do like the dress. I like the ruching kind of on the hip that's in the fabric fold, and like the way that it's like a corset top, or like more like a bra top with like some with some boning in on it. Ooh, the ruching down the front, it like draws your eye to her hips. It makes it look, just enhances her figure dramatically. She's already got a great figure, so it's just like, ooh, wait. I'm sorry, was that a giant seashell? So she's going just for straight up Aphrodite coming out of like the sea foam. This is just birth of Aphrodite. Oh yeah, this is exactly what needed to happen with this one. The song already makes her sound like a goddess. Stage it like she's a total goddess. So yeah, like that dress, I do like the dress a lot, like kind of like an underwire bra with the corsetting on the side, the ruching on the front, emphasizing her hips. Also the cutout, like the way that we have the center cutout. The center is there, and then we have the cutouts on the side. That's just going to emphasize like hourglass even more. It's a little sheer and the light hits it. Okay, yeah, no. This is the birth of Aphrodite, the pop star. This is like taking that mythological figure and making her modern and fresh and new, and it's beautiful. So that staging was lovely, and she sounded good, you know. So I'm excited to see what that one's gonna look like too. Like oh man, today wasn't disappointing at all. Like I think when it comes to today, I think the one I was the most disappointed by was Finland, just because like the way they were talking about what Finland was gonna be, on like the official channels and everything, they were really hyping up like, oh, Finland's gonna do something really big, and I'm like, balloons? Okay, balloons. You know, other ones like Israel and like with Israel, Serbia, with those two in particular, we already knew what the staging's basically taking what was in the national final and elevating it up higher. Georgia is going to be so bright and so colorful. So I'm really excited to see that one with all the camera angles and stuff. You know, Cyprus was just super artistic. Love that. With Australia, it's very similar. It looks like to what they did in Australia Decides. They got rid of those awful industrial fans, which I hated those industrial fans. I'm glad to see they're gone. And I like that he's in white now, so there's brightness and hope, rather than just keeping it in darkness and isolation like it was in Australia Decides. Let's see here. Malta, really like the styling, but like when I'm going back and I'm recalling them, I just only really remember her mirror dress. And with San Marino, I'm not. Oh my gosh, it was a lot happening. I didn't know exactly where to focus, but the camera is gonna bring that all into focus. And when Achille Lauro performs, he does so in a way like he knows what he's doing. So I'm gonna trust the process, and we'll see what happens with the angles and everything. But there was a hot pink mechanical bull he was riding. I hot pink mechanical bull. So I'm gonna say that's probably the one that I enjoyed the most as far as rehearsals go. But he's also like my number 3. So yeah. Yeah, those are my thoughts about the first half of semifinal 2's first rehearsals, or what let's call this day 3 rehearsals. So those are my thoughts about day 3 rehearsals at Eurovision. So tomorrow we are going to have the second half of semifinal 2. So that's going to be Ireland, North Macedonia, Estonia, Romania, Poland, Montenegro, Belgium, Sweden, and the Czech Republic. Looking at the list, I want to see what Ireland does. I want to see if they keep kind of the same theme, like the pink, super girly cuteness that we've been getting throughout the season, and also what we got on the Late Show or the Late Late Show. I know Estonia's changed on their staging a lot, so I'm going to be excited to see what Estonia does. Poland, I've heard it's going to be different than the national final. I'm hoping it is, because that song's really grown on me, and I want to see it elevated by staging. Belgium, I can't wait. I want to see the dancing, because I know Jeremy wants to dance. So hopefully we'll get some interesting moves from him. And, other ones on here, I'm pretty sure like Sweden is going to just bring what they've always brought, which is just what they do at Melfest. So I'm not really looking forward to that one necessarily. But yeah, we'll see. So